Alright guys, welcome to another late night stream. You see that I'm gonna do something different tonight. This is actually a game that I've never been streaming before, and it's a game which I haven't been playing for quite a long time, and particularly this one here, XCOM 2. I think I just very briefly dived into it. The background why I start this is actually that you just yesterday, over the day, somehow I was reminded of a game from the late 80s, early 90s, which was actually UFO Enemy Unknown. And this is, I think, the predecessor of this series here. And what I actually have is a version of that early 90s game which runs on my machine. So it's a modded thing which is for free, and I would warmly recommend it. And I tried it, and it's still just the same like it was 30 years ago. It's great in terms of gameplay, but the graphics are, I decided unstreamable. You can imagine how graphics were back then. And so, although I would have loved to do that game, I decided with this graphics, I can't do a stream. And also, back then, the game was pretty complex. And so, what we have meanwhile, the game went through some evolution, which made the game concepts less complex and the graphics and the action parts much better. So in principle, this was a perfect evolution towards better streamability, I would say. So let me try this. I know that a few guys will be in this stream tonight expecting me doing U-boat, and rest assured that I will continue my U-boat streams as a major part of my streaming activity. But, well, my plan actually is to dedicate one streaming slot per week to this one here, of course depending a bit how it will go. I don't have too much detailed memory about this one, and if it turns out to be cool, we are gonna continue it. If it turns out to be crap, we are gonna crap it. But at the moment, I'm pretty convinced that it might be nice action, nice late night action. So join me, and let's go through it. By the way, I decided to play it in the Ironman mode, so we are gonna do some hardcore stuff, and if people of our team gonna die, they are gonna die permanently, and we have to live with the decisions that we do. So I maxed out the graphics settings. The game is not that new, and I have a relatively good gaming rig here. So let's just go into a new game, step by step. I think there is not too much character building and things. You see, I'm gonna choose the veteran level, which is called a challenge, appropriate for players familiar with XCOM. That's me. And we are gonna do Ironman, so we don't overdo the difficulty level. We don't need the tutorial. I would like to reduce the beginner voiceover, and I would like to show the subtitles. Let's do it like that. And go next. Start without Ironman? No. In an Ironman game, your progress is saved automatically, meaning every choice you make is final. Ironman mode is the ultimate XCOM experience. It is recommended for experienced players only. Well, I've been playing XCOM a lot. This particular XCOM 2 I have not many hours in, and I'm curious how it's gonna feel. So let's do Ironman.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect. Okay, so it looks like we are some kind of resistance against alien government.
Reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
Oh, sorry.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Okay, so we are kind of underground warriors. Resistance against alien government. Looks like aliens have taken over Earth, and now our job is to free Earth from alien rule. So I'm considering thinking about what the loadout actually is between game sounds and my voice. Maybe I should reduce the game sounds a bit, and what I would like to do, there we go.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. We're in concealment.
So let's see about the options. I would actually reduce audio a bit. Music volume. Maybe I can't reduce the music volume in the cutscenes. That looks a bit like that. No. Okay. So this is a bit tough now, because I know that when my guys die, it's permanent, and I'm not very experienced. So let's take a look. I can call Sky Ranger and turn previous soldier, next soldier. I think the camera rotation I can also do with the keypad. that cycles me, tab cycles me through the soldiers. They all just have an assault rifle, and obviously they are hidden. So at the moment it looks like there is no possibility to make them crouch or something. Okay, so he is crouching. Yeah, and here we have this concept of cover. The shields actually indicate that this guy is covered from 2 directions. Can I click on her? Yeah. Okay, so we have a job to do. We have to plant an explosive there. Okay, that's the zooming. I think right mouse button actually lets them move. No. Should I go there on the straight shortest way?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, that's her.
Heading to that location.
Next. How far can he go? Not that far. Maybe it would be good to let him keep an overwatch up here.
Heading to that location.
And so Susan Else. Sooner or later we have to get a little bit more well acquainted with our team. Maybe I would like to let her give me some kind of
Orders confirmed.
overwatch
Moving
from
out.
there. Okay, that's the moving, and it looks like she does have moving points left. Maybe this is live points. Yeah, I don't quite remember. We can let her do Overwatch. Hunker down, or yeah, let her do Overwatch. Do I really want to do that? Maybe I would like to stay hidden. Let's not do Overwatch. Let's hunker down. I don't want to do Overwatch because if they are in Overwatch mode, they would fire on any bypassing enemy, and I think at the moment it might be advisable.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So the question is whether I should really go for them and fight them or stay hidden. I think I should do the hiding thing at the moment. So let's put her up there for the best overview.
Moving out.
So this is just a civilian. I'm not sure what happens when I move into the range of a civilian. So these guys... Okay, what is this? Okay, it's probably because there is illumination. You can easily be seen there. So we should stay away from these fields.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Go there if you please. I really don't know what happens when I get into the vicinity of civilians. Would they call authorities? Maybe they would. Maybe I should stay out of their way.
Moving on target location.
Okay. Why is he not covering? Because he doesn't have any cover there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to designated position.
He doesn't have any cover there. That's not good. So let him move there. Hunker down.
Stay put.
Let's have them all
In position.
hunker down. So they are moving on. Some kind of patrol. And I actually see a map. Don't know how large that area actually is. Yeah, we still have a bit to learn about the game. Yeah, okay, so now all this area is being watched by these guys. I'm not sure where they are turning towards. Maybe I should just wait it out up here and let them pass. Only problem is that this guy doesn't have any cover into that direction. So let's be on the safe side.
Moving to designated position.
Put him there. So let's hope that he is in good cover. And wait it out. Let's see.
Holding position.
Taking in.
We
Taking
are
in.
hunkering down.
Holding.
Hiding. Okay, hey, didn't I tell you to hunker down?
Holding position.
Okay, they're not moving.
Dig it in.
Roger. Holding.
They're just standing there.
Moving.
Okay, so she doesn't have any movement points left, I guess. Or has she? Overwatch.
Closing on target position now.
So I don't know what is it about the inventory of the guys who is actually carrying the explosives. Let me see in the options if I... Interface. Show me the key bindings. So okay. So that's still the question now. Who has the explosive charges?
Running! They spotted us.
Fuck. I didn't want him to do that. Oh, come on. Too bad. Okay. So that was a bit uncontrolled. So I'm not in a bad position. I mean, I have my forces well distributed. Could he actually fire on that guy? I think not.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, I can. That was a miss.
Ugh, I got nothing!
What if I hurl a grenade?
Here, catch! I can't move!
Okay. Looks like I'm pinned down.
I don't feel so good.
3 damage, okay.
Throwing grenade!
I wonder if my guy took also some damage up there.
eliminated.
Okay, question is whether there are gonna come more guys.
Heading there now.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Roger that.
Yeah, but where can I see if I need to reload? No, not yet. Not yet, I guess. So let's stay hidden.
Maintaining position.
Staying put.
Maybe I would like to have him up there.
Headed there now.
An overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative, moving out. Scanning.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
Come on, get there.
Heading to that location.
I wonder if I should pick up these weapons and loot. I don't know. I think I really didn't play this a lot. I mean XCOM 2.
Covering.
Yeah, let him hunker down and let him do the
Come
overwatch.
get some. Moving out.
Oh wow, oh shit, more
The
guys.
Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Oh shit, I had already used up my grenades on these first ones. This guy still has a grenade, but it's out of range for the grenade.
Confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
I think I would prefer to retreat to here.
That's affirmative.
And go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
What about the other guys? That was a miss. It was a miss as well. Wow, we got him.
Target down.
Okay, this is bad. What? No, what's happening? No, no, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Okay, she panicked and ran into the open wall cover. That's not good. She still has a grenade.
On the move.
Let's see if we can hurl the grenade.
Take this.
Okay, that's at least 3.
On the move.
Give me some Overwatch, please.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Yeah, he already is pretty heavily hit. Could I? It's just not enough probability to hit. Let's Overwatch.
I'll get some.
Shit, the guy is dead. Yeah, okay, that's the risk. Panic removed. That's not good.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Menace 1-5. X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, not.
Affirmative. Covering now. Okay.
Yeah, just very low probability to hit. Let's go for Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yes, we got him.
Hostile neutralized. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Okay, so I was still standing right next to that explosion. Hey, one of my soldiers was killed, I thought. Yes, 1 killed, 1 wounded. Alright. Mission type Sabotage Monument completed. It took me 10 turns. We killed 6 enemies. 1 soldier wounded, 1 killed. Yeah. Maybe not too bad for a start. So we are moving back to headquarters, wherever that is. We might learn that. So rookie Lorenzo Simoni dealt the most damages. Rookie Susan Ellis made the most attacks, and rookie Susan Ellis was also most under fire, and rookie Harris Thomas moved the furthest. So at the moment I can't see who actually survived and who was killed. continue. Let's hope that we can look at details more. So if I remember right, we are having some kind of mobile mothership. Okay, it's Simone. He killed, 3 guys and he died. Too bad. Harrington is to be promoted. Thomas is to be promoted. Alice is wounded and also to be promoted. So let's see what we can do with the promotions.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, so the guy is now a squaddy and a specialist with a new ability of 8 protocol. Command your gremlin. Yeah, gremlin. Nice name for the... to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next playing turn. Okay. Okay, Mr. Harrington. What is this? This is Irish, isn't it? So I get embarrassed. Or I can embarrass myself when it turns out that I don't know the flags, but this one is Irish, pretty sure. Jack Harrington. Health, mobility, aim, will, armor, dodge, hack. Yeah, no armor at the moment. And he has... yeah, he has the ability of hacking and 8 protocol. Let's see what this is gonna be about. Specialist squaddy. Now, well, let's carry on and promote Mr. Thomas.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay, seems like he's gonna be promoted to Ranger. New ability slash. Attack an enemy within movement range with your sword. Okay. Being a squaddy. That's alright. And Mrs. Ellis. Or
Just
Miss
like it
Ellis.
sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy
Why,
targets
yes.
with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range.
Marksman.
They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
That's good. Marksman. Squad sight. You can target enemies within squad mate sight provided there is a line of sight to the target. Of course, yeah, makes sense. She's US. 6 days wounded. And 1 KIA. So there we go. Items recovered. Advent Trooper Corps 5. Advent Trooper Corps. Advent Officer Corps 1. Alright. Passable as a human when hidden behind their armor. In death, the alien features and orange blood of the Advent Troopers reveals more sinister pedigree. Despite the heavier ornamentation on their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troopers, save for the thick red scar on the back of their skulls. Okay, so we learned that.
Commander to the research labs.
Ah, okay, so that was the storyline. So we have this kind of floating, movable
I can see the allure
base.
of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Okay, don't know what you mean with that. So now we, step by step, will be able to install, installations here. So what we have is the armory. 6 soldiers available, 1 wounded. So it looks like we have backup soldiers. There we can't
Commander
save.
to the research labs.
Bar Memorial. Fallen soldiers. Lorenzo Simoni. Yeah, right. Which recruits do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at the moment, I think I should have two more recruits. I don't know how many guys can I put into these assault teams. At the moment it looks like the assault team would be put together by 4 people. Engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service.
All
You
right.
were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Commander to the research labs.
No engineers. Can I do anything about it?
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Inventory.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we have these corpses. But at the moment it looks like I can't do anything with them. Build facilities. So it seems like this whole facility is still full of debris. What can we build there? A laboratory, a workshop, power plant. Ah, come on. No, that's tricky. I don't know anything about the game. And can I build something? Weapons. Just a flashbang grenade and a med kit. And a smoke grenade. Maybe I would like to build a med kit. What would it cost me? It costs 35 supplies. How many supplies do I have? Not too many at the moment. Just 140.
Commander to the research labs.
Alright guys, so let's go for the research lab.
Isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, but I have limited funding at the moment. No scientists. Modular weapons. Hybrid materials. The Advent bodies were recovered so far, and they are shielded by a fascinating combination of materials, some more common than others. By studying the underlying alien technology our research could lead to vast improvements on our own equipment. Having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain better understanding of their motivations. The magnetic rifles used by Advent's forces are incredibly complex weapons. The rifles themselves self-destruct when their original operator dies, but with a little effort we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our soldiers' own weapons. Come on, let's go for the weapons at the moment.
Area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
So at the moment it looks like we can't get any other scientists.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy.
Do we have a medkit in inventory? I should be able to equip one of the soldiers with it. Build facilities. Empty. So what kind of facility would I like to build here? Power I still have. Used only 6 out of 12 available power. So power unit is not what I need next. Tactical school. The Guerrillas Tactical School will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increased number of soldiers we can take to missions. Takes 14 days. Well, engineers can be staffed in workshops, creating unique remnant drones which can be sent to staff any adjacent room or facility. Well, now that's really the question. What would be the next proper move to do? Maybe at the moment I really need engineers. No engineers. Let's build an engineering facility first.
Workshop construction initiated.
It's gonna take a little while. Can I excavate it at the moment? Okay, I can't because I don't have engineers available. So probably it's a good idea to create engineers. What about the armory? Memorial. Fallen soldiers, yeah, one guy. What about the recruits? Yeah. And what about soldiers? So at the moment it looks like I can't take more than 4 soldiers to a mission. So I have 1. Customize. Ah, okay, now I can. What about, yeah, Jack Harrington? He's a specialist. Maybe I would like to have him being equipped. With a frag grenade. Or a med kit. Let's give him a med kit. Alright. He's wearing a Kevlar armor. Can we give it to him here? All soldiers receive Kevlar armors as part of their basic kit. Alright. And still armor is 0. Alright. So that's the baseline, maybe. Can I customize something? Yeah, that's just fine. Don't customize these characters. We take them as we have them. Soldiers' abilities. No any opportunity to upgrade. Specialist, ranger, sharpshooter. She's not available, so next mission would probably be the specialist, the ranger, and 2 rookies. Command. What do we have? What's the objectives? Hey, okay, no objectives at the moment. What's the Avenger report? Yeah, okay. What stuff?
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in New Mexico have brought us a report of activity that we may want to investigate. looks like these are the two missions that we have at the moment. That's the bridge, the commander's quarters. What do we learn here? XCOM activities. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of information here. Okay, that's more like a kind of Wikipedia. Okay, I think we are fine with that. And now we have to make up our minds which mission to go for next. Okay, what do we get there?
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Modular weapons. Weapon upgrades available. Assign new research. What can we do? We have had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume they are on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. At the raw materials in the world, all the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them. But I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provides the much needed stability we have been looking for. With the modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. Alright. Nice. So what to do next? Should go for that one.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
All right.
The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
What can I do for you, Commander?
So can I build any new weapons by now? This one still takes 17 days. Build items. Ah, come on, we only have 15 supplies left. Too bad. So we can't build anything.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Okay, interesting. Passing time at the HQ. What about the distress beacon? I think we should go for the distress beacon.
Avenger plotting new course.
I hope that I actually do have 4 guys now in the team. There we go. Guerrilla Ops, new target has been acquired. We acquired a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent. Review the target, New Mexico. Okay, we would gain an engineer. Hack the hidden resistance computer.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Alright, let's see what we do here. So we have assault rifle, sniper, squaddy, okay. Mr. Thomas, now you're equipped with a shotgun. I think that's all right. He's the close combat guy. Let's keep that in mind. Mr. Thomas, close combat guy. Mrs. Ellis, the sniper rifle. And just classical assault rifle and support. What can we do there? Nothing yet. And 1 rookie in the team. And she's... Is it a she? Clara Peters from Belgium. Alright. Can I give an upgrade to the weapon? No upgrade available yet. Think we can go like that. Let's launch the mission. Wow, keep in mind that we are doing Ironman mode.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Yeah, let's begin the mission.
A team of resistance scouts located an exposed access point in this area tied directly into the Advent network. We lost contact with the squad shortly thereafter, but not before they sent a data fragment tied to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving to recover the data, but we'll have to work fast to hack the network before Advent shuts down the connection.
All right.
Be prepared to neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area. Recovering that data is our only shot at stopping their progress.
Let's go for it.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Do we have a countdown? Something like we have to reach the access point until this and that time. Network shutdown. Wow, in 8 moves, that's hard.
Closing on target position now.
moving.
What is this? Kind of a automatic protection system.
Okay.
Heading to that location.
Oh, that's pretty far away. That's gonna be tough to get there. Within 8 moves.
That's affirmative.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Moving to position.
Affirmative. Moving out. Rolling.
Oh. They're moving. But maybe they didn't yet discover us.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm on the move.
Understood. Moving out.
Moving to position.
Moving to designated position.
Closing on target position now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Roger that.
Oh shit.
We've been spotted!
That's not good. Let's hurl a grenade towards that guy. Now what to do? Hurl another grenade.
Catch!
What's that guy? He's dead, isn't he? Maybe I would love to have him in a Overwatch position. Okay, that wouldn't be a bad firing position. What about marksman? Pistol Overwatch, fire pistol, sniper rifle. That's not very high probability. So I should have put her up there.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's see. This would give me any advantage. Let's fire and see what we get. That guy is tough. We already hit him with the grenade.
Hostiles got me flanked!
Oh shit! What was that? What the fuck was that? That building exploding.
Roger that!
It hurts!
Fuck, it's burning.
Heading out.
That's affirmative.
There we go. Hey, did I lose one guy? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Understood. Moving out.
Moving to designated position.
On the move. All right, that one hurt.
Yeah, well. How long does the burning keep on? Can we do something about that?
This might sting a little.
All right.
Confirmed.
There we go in.
Moving to designated coordinates. We've got the objective in sight. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Headed there now.
Moving to position.
Oh fuck. An Overwatch. The guy is marked, oh god. What does it mean?
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Moving to designated position. Here, catch!
Network shut down in 3 turns. Mr. Thomas.
I'm on the move. I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Oh shit, there are more of these guys. Fire. Okay, that was a critical hit.
Got him.
Nice. %, 44%.
Roger that.
Let's give it an Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
Oh shit, the guy died. Oh man.
We're taking losses here!
What does he do? Come on. Ah, no.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have
Reanimated.
found a way to mind control them now.
shit, it was a miss.
Ugh, come on! Affirmative, moving out.
Ah, fuck.
I got nothing.
Another miss. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, and he's still alive. Oh no.
Help! Help! Someone help!
Oh no, he's panicking.
I'm taking fire!
Oh, it was a miss.
There's heavy
Alright.
fire in the zone!
-1-5. The Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
Oh fuck. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Nailed him!
That's tough. Oh, come on.
Transponder readings from the Advent network have gone dark. Enemy forces have locked out the terminal.
Oh shit, so looks like I fucked it up. Just 2 guys left. The others died, are they?
No longer a threat. What do we got here?
Overwatch!
No!
I'm alright!
It's a mess. Why don't you return fire? Why doesn't she return fire?
Roger that. Draining ammo fast.
Orders confirmed. On the move. No longer a threat.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. The current area of operation is secure.
Okay, 7 enemies killed. 2 soldiers killed, no soldiers wounded. And we didn't hack the access point. That was definitely not a success. Be back in a minute. Oh, too bad. So we lost Alice, the sharpshooter, and Harrington, the specialist. So Harris Thomas got promoted to corporal. So I could give him the Phantom skill or the Blade Master skill. Let's go for the Phantom. Yeah. And Mrs. Peters.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery
Okay.
whenever and wherever we need it.
Launch grenades, alright. So what did we get? Lyrium Core, Advent Trooper, Sectoid Corps and Advent Officer. So the Sectoid Corps and the Illyrium Core is the new stuff that we got from that mission.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Hello, we're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Okay, we are at low supplies.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause. There may still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
Alright, 3 fallen soldiers. Let's go for the command. What are the objectives?
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site,
but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go for that one and see if we do better. Hey, Arthur Dent. What a beautiful name. That's great. Mr. Dent, Mr. Arthur Dent. Nice to have you in. Yeah, well, I haven't been playing this one for quite a long time. And I think I even didn't dig deep into the XCOM 2 game. But yeah, let's see. I'm doing it on the hard way. I'm doing it Ironman mode. Let's see what we can achieve. It's quite nice. I've been playing that game since like the late 80s and early 90s, and pretty much liked it back then. But yeah, I was just aware that this version from back then is not that streamable. Ah, is it? Nice. Yeah, I'm still having a bit of kind of, yeah, trouble to get into it. And yeah, as I said, I decided for me to play it on hardcore Ironman mode. Let's see how far we get like that. Hey, not wet, just cold. That, yeah, to get drunk is always a very good idea. But yeah, nice to have you. So Arthur Dent, if you could give me any useful hints about how to go through that game, I am very thankful. We are playing it's XCOM 2, actually. Yeah, somehow I decided I would love to try that. The XCOM drinking game? What is it like? I would be very curious about that one. Let's go in. Attention, Commander. New staff acquired. Dr. Hans Bro's research time decreased. Okay. But still. Do we have to get there? Investigate the Advent Black site. Let's get in. Can't we? We must make contact with the local resistance. Yeah, okay. We don't have it yet.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Every time your soldiers miss a shot, to take a drink. Yeah, that sounds a bit like Bond drinking.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only
Okay, let's see how I can do that.
Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Examine Advent
The
officer
Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar.
Give it the research, please.
The same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okay, progress fast 4 days.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
The grenades are your best friends, yep.
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. my working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Hey guys, so what am I supposed to do next?
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Yeah, launch the mission. Let's go. Let's go for it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Okay, so you did it on Rookie Iron Man and on Veteran Iron Man. That's what I'm doing. It's a Veteran Iron Man, but I'm really pretty new to the game. So let's see what we can do. Hey, wow! Uncle Board. Yeah, nice to have you in. It's a pleasure, so I'm not doing U-boat this night. Ad break, sorry guys.
The spokesman gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
Alright, let's go in. Hey, Captain Jimbo, nice to have you in. Good evening. And Uncle Bod, just as well.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Now, let's see what we can do.
Moving out.
Who are you, guy? That's the guy we need to extract. But where to go? Where to go? extraction point seems to be pretty far away, actually. That's where we have to get that guy to.
On my way. Will do. Will do.
That's affirmative.
Moving. Heading to that location. Got some advent here.
They spotted me. Hurl a grenade, actually. Shall I? I don't know. Maybe better do some Overwatch.
To Overwatch. Okay. They've got eyes on me.
Shit. Fuck, it was a miss.
Missed the target.
Let's go Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Closing on target position now.
An Overwatch just as well. You please get there. Into cover. That's, I think, the civilian we have to protect. Hunker down.
What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Oh, missed. Hey, come on.
I've got some serious wounds here.
Still panicking.
eliminated.
Yeah, do it, please. Slash. All right.
Nailed him.
Yeah, that was good. Panic removed. Where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? We have 10 minutes. I hate these kind of missions where you have this time limitation. Where is the extraction point we have to get towards? Okay, that's the area where we have to get. Let's
Moving to position.
Good copy. Moving on target. Rolling. Stepping off.
Go, go, go!
Affirmative, moving out. Affirmative, moving out.
Dennis 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
All
Firebrand
right.
has a limited window to provide extraction.
Let's see how we get out of here.
Good copy. Moving on target. Advent forces on the ground. Boom!
All right, 3 damage.
Moving to position. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Oh fuck. Now they're on the flank, oh no. That's so tough. How should you actually do that?
Moving on target location. Position confirmed. Fire in the hole! I'm on it. Heading out.
Oh, fuck, he's marked. Was a miss.
Adjusting sight. Help! No, damn it, no!
Good thing that was a miss. Another miss. No.
Moving to designated coordinates. Taken care of.
All right, we got that one.
Toss me some ammo! On the move. Moving to Overwatch. Target's still up.
Oh, come on. Where is the guy? It's there. He's there. Let's
Moving to position.
you into that position. Oh fuck. Wasn't aware of that guy. Missed. Oh, come on. So, where is the other guy? It's that one.
Hostile neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon.
Yes.
Heading there now. Frag out.
Oh shit.
Moving on target location. Enemy eliminated. Toss me some ammo.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Six rounds left. Give me a minute. I'll be back in 60 seconds. let's see what our odds actually are. Yeah, on the one hand, I pretty much love that game. On the other hand, I would say that the former, earlier versions of that game had a better storyline and gameplay in total. But let's see what we can do. Some Overwatch, yeah. So I think we have to get upstairs.
Got it. Moving.
Got it covered.
Alright, there we go. Maybe we're gonna make it without any losses this time. Yeah, alright, Arthur Dent, great to have you back in.
Copy that. Confirmed. That's affirmative.
Okay. Can we evac like that? Are the others who are not in the evac zone, are they gonna be evac just as well? Or do I have to put them all into the evac zone? Yeah, come on, we are learning about the game.
Just in time.
Okay, he's evac'd.
Good copy. Moving on target.
He's gonna be evac'd.
Ready to
Alright.
boogie.
Alright, we are getting the guys out. Ah, okay, yeah, that's how it works.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure. Let's go!
Okay.
So this is the first mission actually where we didn't have any losses.
I'm gone.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, 3 soldiers wounded, but no soldier killed. That's good. Yeah, let's back to base. And we get some promotions. Mr. Jackson. Okay, he's gonna be specialist. Mr. Johnson, who is gravely wounded. He's gonna be a slash guy. Okay, obviously we recovered some items. Obviously none.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we got a scientist.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Yeah, hey Arthur. I've been playing the first version, and I actually have been playing the late 80s, early 90s. I don't quite remember when it was, but the original XCOM was from the early 90s back then. And that was a great game. The whole storyline and gameplay, that was just so great. But, well, the graphics actually was crap from nowadays point of view. Do you remember that one? UFO Enemy Unknown. How would I get additional soldiers? I don't have supplies. Hey, come on. I still don't have supplies. Wow, respect. That's a lot. That's a lot of hours. But I think that very original game, is it on Steam? I think it's not, is it? Ah, come on, what am I supposed to do right now?
Commander?
I guess I just don't have the engineers at the moment.
I saw Tygan muttering to himself in one of the corridors. I'm not sure he even noticed me.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, problem is I don't have any resources.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay. What did you get? Just do that.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Just don't get the resources. Do I? I'm still here. Supplies. Still down to 15.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct. to establish local regional contact.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Yeah, okay, alright, Arthur. Have a good night. It was a pleasure to have you in. And yeah, maybe see you in one of my next streams. Bye bye, guy. Great to have you.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting. These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black Site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
New regional contact located.
Recruits at the moment. Just 3 guys. Right, let's see.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Yeah, let's begin the mission.
Contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black Site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
Alright, there we are.
We've confirmed the black site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Our position is concealed.
Closing on target position now. Position confirmed.
So there seems to be no time limit on that mission.
I'm on the move.
Got it covered. Scanning.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm on the move.
Heading to that location.
Rolling. Moving out.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving out. Roger that.
Moving. Scanning.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to designated position. Understood, moving out.
Moving out. Got it covered.
Overwatch. Scanning. Affirmative. Moving out. Head in there now.
Good copy.
Copy. Moving on target.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area. On Overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it.
Heading out. We're in the sight.
Oh no.
Enemies down. Roger that. Catch!
On the move.
Oh shit. Now he's gonna.
Advent troops here. There's heavy fire in this zone. Heads down! Okay.
Oh no. Are there more enemies?
Enemies down.
All right.
Need to get a closer look.
That's affirmative. I'm on it.
Oh shit.
Negative damage.
I've got some serious wounds here.
They're gonna get him. Please let him miss. Oh Oh shit.
I'm all right. Closing on target position now. Grenade!
That's not good.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Taking heavy fire!
Come on, give him a hit. No.
That is not good. Hostile neutralized. I'm running low on ammo.
Moving to designated coordinates. Taken care of. Could use some ammo over here. Roger that. We've got Advent here.
Oh no. I'm not gonna do that.
Overwatch.
Come on. This is bad.
Headed there now.
Only 60% of hit probability on that distance. Come on. Oh, pop, pop, pop.
That's it. I'm out.
Oh no. So I guess that guy is now fighting against us. Missed.
I'll get him next time.
If you have another next time. Oh shit.
No!
Nah.
I want to go home!
It's killing time.
Fingers crossed.
Enemy down.
Oh, come on.
That all you got? I think I'm bleeding.
Oh no.
No! I want to go home.
Moving on target location.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Back online.
No. Oh, come on.
Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this. The objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops. I'd recommend we abort while we still can. Target down.
There is more of the aliens. Oh god, there. Kill me like that.
Tell my kids! Commander, that's it. We've lost the squad.
I don't know. If you remember back how the gameplay was in the previous versions of the
It's
game.
up for the crew to move past this, Commander. We'll have to work harder in the future.
I don't know.
realize the conditions you are operating under are not ideal, Commander, but we will have to do better. The Resistance is counting on you.
Commander, there's no one left to deploy. We have to get some new recruits in here.
But we don't have supplies. Alright guys, so that was a nice try. I haven't been playing that game for a while, but to be honest, it didn't convince me. It just didn't convince me. I don't
We've been
think...
picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
It sounds a bit like German, but hard to tell. Yeah. Like my accent, right? Yeah, guys. I don't know. It's nice graphics, but this is... No, on a scale from 1 to 10, this doesn't get much of credit from my side. Maybe maximum a 3. Not just because I lost, it's more like the gameplay of the earlier versions of XCOM 1 and that UFO back in the days, in the 90s. It was much better gameplay, and this one, nah. No? Yeah, if you ask me, this is the difference. There is, well, good game programming, and there is this kind of game programming which, like, tries to minimize the effort and maximize the effect. And this one here. The kind of storyline gameplay thing, no, it definitely doesn't convince me. Maybe I should go back to the first part of XCOM and try it. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna continue this one. I haven't been playing it for more than a year, 1-2 years. I don't know how old is this one. And no, I'm not gonna like this one. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and I already saw that there were not so many people actually watching, so I guess most of you guys, old acquaintances, just saw me streaming this one and you were just not eager to watch, and so I guess you just dropped out again. So the number of watches was pretty low, and I understand why. Me, myself, I was not convinced by this one. XCOM 2? No. Not to be continued, for sure. So, have a good one, and